Hi everyone. Okay, so I have decided to come back with another candle wax reading, seeing how it was received. The previous video was received so well. I've got three options in front of you. You're gonna go with the one that you feel the most gravitated towards. We've got amethyst, we've got clear quartz, and we've got rose quartz. I'll give you 10 seconds to choose, but please also feel free to pause the video. Okay, so if you were gravitated towards clear quartz, let's begin your reading. Before we do, a couple things to note. I am offering a contest. I'm offering a free candle wax reading. Yes, all you have to do, guys, is comment anything within the comment section. And I mean anything. I don't care if it's an emoji. I don't care what it is. That's all you have to do to be entered. I will be announcing the winners this Sunday. Okay, so check back to see if you're a winner. The winners will be posted within the pinned comments. And if you'd like to catch the extended reading, I will be doing a reading on your person, your future person, your past person, your present person. I'm going to be exposing them, okay? And that reading will be offered through my Patreon platform. Guys, make sure that you are letting me know how you feel about these readings. It's still important to do that. Guys, a lot of you don't know that with YouTubers, you know, a lot of, depends on the feedback that we get from things that we're doing. It keeps us going. So if you are loving the candle wax readings, please continue to let me know. Okay, so let's start here. First thing I really feel, and just, okay, wait, before we start, hold on. If you're wondering why I'm doing a reading like this, it's just to kind of see, it's a fun reading to kind of see how much I can pick up on you, but make sure that you are understanding that this is not a private reading. This is a reading for thousands. If you think everything on the list is going to resonate with just you, it's not, okay? Just take what does and leave the rest. But please make sure that you are listening to the entire reading, because I could mention something that would resonate with you towards the end, but because you've already clicked off, you didn't get the message. So I want to make sure that you are getting the message. So make sure you're staying for the whole duration. Okay, first thing I really feel like deep in my heart that's coming through with this group is that there are some people here who have traveled from another country to okay, they reside in another country, like they were born in another country, like not like a Western country, but they've traveled to a Western country. And I'm feeling like this sadness around the fact that maybe they feel like they've been sold an illusion because the Western world was not what they thought it would be. So I don't know if we've got some people here who are watching who are, again, from another country outside of like US and Canada or even Australia, and just feel like they had a lot of hopes and dreams, but when they came and they saw what it was, just was not that. Okay, some of you have like the most beautiful shade of hair color. Like, I don't know if it's a unique hair color. I don't care if it's dyed. Some of you, it's a red. It's a red, but your hair is stunning, but it's a very unique shade. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of you have mixed some colors or even done this yourself, or you've got like an ombre going on or highlights, but your hair is stunning. Okay, I actually am seeing somebody huddled up in a corner. I can see that through the water. I'm wondering if some people here feel like, I don't know, I'm just seeing something like in regards to childhood and being ignored or like literally left alone for hours. Some of you just did not get that type of childhood that others got. And again, I'm just seeing being left alone a lot. Guys, this could even be in daycare centers, but it's just the imagery I'm seeing. So I wanted to point it out. Okay, so I wasn't planning to do this. Now don't click off if it doesn't resonate, but I am getting some initials here. So I'm getting a K. I'm getting the letter K. So these could be people who are watching in this group. K, M, P, C, B, and V. Now the kicker with this is that they're telling me that if that's not your initial, you think a lot about somebody that has that initial. There's like a long lost love, and some of you have like a long lost love, like a love that got away. And the reason why I'm being shown this is because they want me to tell you that it will get easier. And they're promising you that it will get easier. And this is the pain around that. Some of you are so intelligent, like academically smart. You know, I don't know if school was extremely easy for you, but wow, some of you are like straight up geniuses. Like I'm seeing like math equations, like Albert Einstein math equations, and like I'm just like, huh? Yeah, you're like, yeah, I see it perfectly. So I don't know if that's just symbolism to say that you're extremely intelligent, but wow, academically, some of you just really, like school was very easy for you. Okay, I got Aquarius energy. Someone who's watching is definitely an Aquarius or has big Aquarius energy. So you could even be quirky. I don't even care. I'm associating everything with that zodiac sign. Scar. There's a scar on the hand. Kind of interesting how that black ash just fell through that too. I don't know if this is something that is very visible. People ask you about it all the time. I don't know if it means something to you, but there's a scar on the hand, and I don't know which hand. Doesn't really matter. It's just on the hand though. Okay, this is interesting. Some of you may have like like a shark story. And it's interesting because that actually looks like a shark. Like it's kind of forming into like what a shark would look like. It has its fin. I don't know if you can see that, guys. Some of you have a shark story or an ocean story. Some story around the ocean. I don't care what it is, guys. I don't care if it's that you love sharks or you love the ocean. Maybe you have like some interesting, you know, thing about you. You love sharks and people are like, why? You know, why would you love sharks? But this could be an ocean, a story around the ocean. Someone who's watching is in med school or is a doctor or a healer. I don't know. There's something with the medical field, or someone's in school. Okay, I've got a fascination around unicorns. I don't know if unicorns mean a lot to you. I don't know if you dream about them all the time, or you just like the way they look. They're like you incorporate them into your fashion, or it's literally like a nickname of yours, but I've got the unicorn coming through. Okay, so this is what I should have said at the beginning too, is that you just never know what's going to come out. I am trying to expose you, but you may actually get some predictions in this reading because I am getting one right now. There is somebody who's watching who's a YouTuber. A, I've got some YouTubers watching. B, I'm being told that in 2025, things are going to like turn around for you. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, this is cute. I've got like a little stuffed teddy bear that you still sleep with. This is cute. And it may, for some of you, it may look really like wrangled up, like, cause it's just so old. Maybe it even belongs to someone else, but I've got like a teddy bear that you sleep with, or maybe it's in the room somewhere. It's just, this is cute. Okay, I've got a person here who's trans. I've got a trans person watching. Oh, I've got a message for you if you do identify with being trans, okay? Trans woman, trans man. They're showing me October of next year. You will find love in October of next year. And this is a big love. Like the heart is huge, like with what I'm seeing. It's that type of love that can change your whole life. Okay, I've got a beauty mark on the lip area. or around the lip area. I don't know if it's on the chin too. There's a beauty mark. It's beautiful though. Okay, I just heard the piano. I don't know if it's that you play the piano, but someone here plays an instrument, that's for sure. I don't care what type of instrument it is. It's just that, you know, me hearing the piano is just like symbolic for, you know, the message that I know that's being, I'm hearing that because somebody plays an instrument here. Some of you really need to stop biting your nails. I don't know if we've got like some sort of twitch, or I feel like I'm, oh, oh, okay. That's a really big message. Whenever the candle goes out, I do feel like with whatever I said last, it's heightened. Okay, so what were the things I just said last? And they're telling me the last three things. Stop biting your nails. You know, this is really something you should look into. You know, it could be some other, like, I don't know if it's anxiety, I don't know what it is, but it could be something that you need to find the root of. It may not just be that you can just quit like that. It could be deep rooted. The last thing I said too was in regards to the trans person. If there's a trans person watching, you will find love in October. And that YouTuber, I feel like what I said about the YouTuber, those are the three things they're giving me, especially about it turning around for you in 2025. So I actually don't feel like I need to kind of keep going with the candle. I actually see a lot here. So I'm just going to continue. All right. I've got a big energy around Greek. I don't know if someone's Greek. I don't know if, someone loves Greek food or loves Greece, or if I've got goddess energy or like something in regards to the gods, a deity. I don't know if you pray to a god, a Greek god or a Greek goddess, or you've got some sort of fascination around one, but that's also coming through. I'm also getting something that I see here in regards to like body issues. Someone who's watching doesn't like the reflection in the mirror. I should have probably also said that this reading could be very triggering, but I've got like something with body issues. I don't know if it's that I don't like the reflection in the mirror, but like in time you will learn to love yourself, okay? You just haven't found yourself yet, like the real you, but you're getting there. That's kind of the message around this. I've got some Latinas watching. Yeah, I've got some Latinas. I see like salsa dancing. I don't know what this is. I see spiciness, but they're giving me the word Latinas. Latinas are watching you, Chitra, and they love you. I also got that they love you. Someone here, I don't know what this is. I'm getting like something around like candy bars or a stash of food. Like I don't know if I binge eat. I'm seeing somebody literally in a closet with like candy bars, like hiding them. And like, that's their like peaceful moment. Like they just eat their chocolate and they just tune out the world. I'm not even saying this. I want to be very specific with this, what I'm seeing. I'm not even saying like you need to fix anything. I'm just seeing it. Okay. So if you're being exposed, you know, and you're like, wow, how the hell would she know that? Yeah, that's what it is. I'm just seeing somebody with like eating candy bars, like in their piece somewhere, but there's like, it's like a binge session and you have a lot of fun when you do this. Not going to lie. Someone who's watching right now is watching this on a subway, a bus, or a train, some sort of vehicle in movement. And yes, that could be also, you know, while you're driving. Be very careful, please. You know, make sure you are focused. But yeah, I'm seeing somebody in transit or in motion as they are watching this reading. Ooh, okay, this is going to be a very specific, okay. Someone has a love interest here. S or H. Someone with the S or the H, or even if it's in their name. They love you, but they're afraid to get close. And I don't know if this is that avoidant personality. What's it called? Like fear avoidant or something like that. Again, they either have an S or an H in their name, and they love you, but they are afraid to get close to you. So this has nothing to do with you. This has something to do with them. Because if they're afraid, that talks about something unhealed. You need to know that. Some of you have some really beautiful handwriting. Very beautiful handwriting. And I think some of you know what I'm talking about. You get complimented it all the time. Someone's jewelry. You're wearing someone's jewelry. You have someone's wearing something that means something to them. It's either their grandmother's or someone, it was left to them or it was given to them, but there's like something very special around jewelry. It means a lot to you. You wear it all the time. It makes you feel like you're closer to them just by wearing it. Okay. Capricorn. I heard Capricorn. Don't know if this is somebody who's watching who's a Capricorn or someone who's very important to you that's on your mind, or even with the past prediction, the one I just said, that person who gave it to you was a Capricorn. Okay, I got a belly button ring. I'm seeing a belly button ring. Okay, someone here really likes spicy food, and I'm not talking like your regular spice. I'm talking like you guys can eat some, you can take like those real hot, like poblano peppers. What am I hearing? Poblano? Or like you can do like half a bottle of Tabasco on like, they're just showing me like the element. It's like not like your average spice. This is like levels and levels. It's like, how do you do that? I feel like actually with this one, your spirit guides actually watch you, and it's just really amazing. You know, what is this fascination with the spice? I'm seeing that. Okay, this one's interesting. Somebody who's watching here always gets told that they look like Haley Baldwin. Either that or you look like you always get told you look like someone famous. Like everywhere you go, it happens all the time. People get freaked out. They're like, oh my God, you look like such and such. But for some of you, or maybe even one of you, because that's super specific, you get told you look like Haley Baldwin all the time. Okay, some of you are the queens, the queen and kings of the selfie. I don't know if we have people here who like to take selfies, but you know how to do it best. Like you are not like an average, you know how to like, it's like you have maybe even gotten like comments like, how do you take these amazing selfies? Like nobody's taking that photo of you for real. Like you're doing that yourself. That's amazing. Okay, some of you, the road rage, there's road rage here. I don't have anything more to say about that. It's not like I'm going to tell you what to do, but I see road rage. Some of you, it's pretty bad. Like, I feel like people are afraid to get in the car with you. Oh, man. Okay, I'm seeing belly dancing. Someone here is like a really good belly dancer, or they're just started taking classes. That's cool. I'm also seeing some sort of addiction to a particular fruit. Like people who know you're obsessed with like whatever it is. I don't know. Peaches, apples, I don't care. But you have an obsession with a particular fruit. You could eat it all day long. Okay, I'm seeing something in regards to your father being well known, or I don't know what this is. Like your father's kind of famous, and it may not be like on the level of, Hollywood, but he's pretty famous in his area, or like people love him. People always want to be around him. He's really well known. He's really well liked. He may even have like a type of job where he's like at the head of a community. So I don't know if this is a community leader, a pastor. I don't know what this is. Okay, if you're a female watching, you have a very unique obsession with vehicles, cars. You know how men usually love cars? If you're a female, you love cars. Like you could talk to the best of them and keep a conversation going. Like, you know, all the ins and outs of a vehicle, sports vehicle, whatever type of vehicle, but like, you know it on a different level, like not just like, oh, I like the way it looks. You know all the ins and outs, and you can hold a conversation with some of the most skilled and knowledgeable, you know, vehicle fans or car fans. Some of you just got asked to go out on a date, or will get asked to go out on a date, or in and around Christmas. This person likes you very much. They like you very much. If you're wondering if this person is for real, yeah. And again, you either know you're going out with somebody, and this is for a female. I want to be very specific. This is for a female watching who just got asked out by a guy. Either it hasn't happened yet, or you already have been asked. And yeah, it's gonna go great. This person really likes you. Let me just see if I see anything more. I heard the name Veronica. Just gonna put it out there. I heard the name Veronica. And that could mean anything. Maybe you know someone named Veronica. Maybe you're fighting with somebody named Veronica. Maybe this person has been a big deal in your life, or a source of headache, or you are the Veronica. I'm getting something in regards to specifically plastic surgery for the breast area. I don't know why that's coming through. I don't know if someone has a booking, you know, to go see to get that started, or has literally just got it done. I don't know how that will resonate. Someone here is about to buy a business, or has just bought a business. And this is a physical business. This is not online. Good luck, because it's going to be very prosperous. Okay. I have a cat coming through. This is a cat that I feel like is actually on the other side. And I'm not honestly getting too much in regards to what it looks like, because I think there's going to be more than one person who needs to get this message. So I am seeing multiple. There is a message from a cat that has left or departed into another realm. I don't like to say you've lost them, because you haven't. This cat is very much around you, still protecting you from the other side, and actually works from the other side to protect you from the unknown. So if you are having situations where you're like, let's say home, I'm just going to give you an example. Let's say you're just home, and maybe you feel like there's some sort of activity, or, you know, like when you feel strange or whatever, you envision them, or it's almost like that evil energy is being kind of cast out by something you can't see. It's actually your cat that's doing this. They're still protecting you from the other side. And maybe even sometimes there's a lot of dream, but they say that they actually protect even with the living. So when you are not supposed to be with somebody, they protect you from that person. That person's not allowed to hurt you. I don't know what this means, guys. I really don't. So I'm seeing that somebody actually, now they're giving me a reference, now that I'm on this subject of cats, someone actually is going to purchase a kitten soon, or your cat is having kittens soon. This can also go for dogs, because there is a big emphasis on like a baby being born into like the animal family. So I don't know if you have a pet right now that is about to give birth, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. There's like, by the end of this year or early next year, there's going to be like, I don't even know if this already happened, but there's a big scandal coming out. It's not involving you, it's involving people around you. And I feel like I'm hearing like the message is to stay out of it. Stay out of it. There's a scandal coming. It seems like a scandal. It feels like a scandal. And I'm feeling like there are people who are trying to bring you into it or get you involved in it. And you just are like, no, I don't want anything to do with this. That's the right attitude to have. This is none of your business. And it does cause a lot of chaos, disruption, and it's very drama and draining. It has a lot of drama and it's very draining. So just stay out. Okay, someone at your workplace, and I think for some of you, you know this, someone at your workplace is actually scoping you out online. I don't care if it's even LinkedIn, but you may not even know about this. I feel like they're trying to search for you because that's all they can do. So I don't know if this is somebody who is interested in you, who has even left maybe the company and is trying to find you, but it could be someone who's still working there, who's trying to find out more about you, but being very sneaky about it. Okay, I got a chip on the tooth. There's someone here who's watching who has a chip on the tooth or something very unique within the front teeth area or the top. This is very much the top part of your teeth, not the bottom. There's a unique feature, and I don't know if it's a gap. I don't know what it is. Okay, so like that's where I'm feeling guided to end. Again, guys, let me know how you feel about these candle readings. If you like them, I will definitely continue to do it. Make sure you also comment so you can get entered into the contest. And you know, I guess I just let me know how this resonated. Like, let me know if I hit home on some things. I wish you all the best. Take care. Okay, so if you were attracted towards amethyst, before we begin your reading, a couple things to note. I am going to be doing a contest. I'm going to be choosing 3 winners to have a free candle wax reading with me. So all you have to do is comment anything within the comment section, anything, and that's your entry. Check back on Sunday, this coming Sunday. Make sure you check back on this video within the pinned comment to see the winners. I am choosing 3. So just make sure that, again, that you are not forgetting to comment. But please also let me know how you like these readings. Keep me going, okay? Let me know that this is something that you like, and I will keep doing them. If you want to catch the extended reading, it's going to be offered through my Patreon platform. That's going to be on your person, your past person, your future person, or your present person. I'm going to expose them through a candle reading. You can find the link to that within the comment section or the description box. I'd like to also announce that I've gotten such an abundant amount of messages in regard to these candle wax readings that people have been asking me to do them as a service. So guess what? You guys asked and I'm delivering. So if you want to book a candle wax reading with me, you now can on my Etsy shop. Yes, the link to that will also be within the description box and the pinned comment section. So let's get started. Remember, guys, this is not a private reading. Not everything that I mention is going to resonate with just you watching, but please make sure that you're watching the reading in its entirety, because I could say something that's for you at the end of the reading and you will have missed it. So just, again, make sure that you're watching it through its entirety. And if you're also wondering, guys, as I just get this candle wax going, if you're also wondering why I would do a reading like this, it's just a fun reading to see what I can pick up through a candle wax reading about you. I have picked up some predictions. They could be very specific predictions for some of you, but just, you know, have fun with this. Oh, these two just formed right together, just went right together. Some of you are twins. Some of you are twins, or you have a twin. You've met your twin. Okay. Things are coming through right away. I do have some people here who are watching. I am hearing the word Asian. I don't know if that's South Asian. I don't know if you are Asian, like any type of Asian. I just don't know. Like, I don't want to get too specific because I'm not hearing, I'm just hearing Asian, but that could also be South Asian. So I'm hearing that there could be people who have picked this group who resonate with being that background. Okay, I've got a very interesting connection to frogs. Don't know what that's about. I'm going to leave it there. I've got some sort of connection to frogs. I don't know if they are your spirit animal or if you like them, you think they're cute, you had a pet frog. I have no idea. Okay, I am also getting something in regards to indigenous roots. I don't know if you are indigenous or if you are also connected or you feel connected to someone who is. I don't know if this is also your love interest, but there is something around that. Okay, someone's a dancer here. Someone's a dancer. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's salsa dancing. I don't know if it's ballet. I don't know if it's dancing, period, like a dancer. Okay, this is what I'm talking about when I say, like, it might not just be about exposing. It might be actual messages. I just heard, this is a PSA announcement, write the book. Write the book. I don't know if somebody here who's watching has been guided to write a book or is sitting on it, like literally sitting on the fence about it. Write the book, please. Okay. Some of you, the father wasn't there. There's a lack of a father. I don't care if he's even physically there. It's just, there's a major insecurity around a father. Like, I don't feel I got the proper love I needed from my father. Or maybe for some of you, your father died when you were young, okay? Or just wasn't there. Okay, I've got a love of horses. Love of horses. Somebody here is watching loves horses. And there may have been one in particular that you were very, very keen on. I don't know. They're saying that you had a very deep soul connection with this one. Like, you've known this one from other lives. Okay, another message coming through. You will buy that house this year. This year. Okay, so we're almost at the end, but this is also, I feel like within a year, you will buy a house. I don't know if you've had a goal to buy a house. You will buy that house, though. I just heard that you will buy that house. Relax. You're going to get a house. You're going to be in a house. You will move. You will purchase one. And that also, I'm also hearing the loan. The loan will be, this may not be anything to do with the house, but for some of you, the loan will be approved. If you're kind of clicking on this video right now and you are inquiring or wondering about a loan, wondering if you're going to hear it, I just heard it will be approved. Okay, we've got somebody here who, I don't know if you either you love to plant or you're into planting or you've got plants around. They love you. They're very much alive. They hear you. I don't even know if some of you sing to them or you talk to them, but they hear it. But they're also helping you. So I don't know what that means. Like, they're showing me kind of like with the oxygen in the air as well too, but your plants are very connected to you. And if you think that they're dead or they're not really like alive, no, they're very alive. They're aware of you. They can see you. Like when you talk to them, when you come up to them, they're very present. Okay, someone here just literally lost somebody. I'm hesitant to say lost because I don't think we lose anyone, but I feel like someone's transitioned. Someone has literally just said goodbye to somebody, and they're giving me within the last month. Okay. Okay. This is a bit sad to say, but I just heard your mother was your first enemy. Some of you just did not have the connection with the mother. I'm actually feeling with this group a lot of strange energy around the family, like not feeling like I fit in, feeling like an outcast, feeling like foreign. They feel foreign. So our candle has gone out, but there's still a lot more to, oh, it has not. Okay, so, that's interesting. The flame is going down and then it's kind of going, okay, I think this is a big, for me, indicator. Wow, that flame is really high. This is a very indicator that I'm on track with that prediction that I've just made. This group really doesn't feel connected to their family. Felt like they were the outsider, that they just didn't fit in. That's okay. That is okay. I've got a chocolate addiction. I love chocolate. And I don't know if this is actually like literal chocolate or like you like chocolate, like dark colored men. You could have a fetish. Even if you're a man watching, you could love the dark, beautiful dark chocolate women. I know it sounds funny, we referring to people as chocolate, but it is what it is. It is referred. People do use that, right? But it could just be actually the food. Like we've got it like somebody who just loves chocolate. Like it's an addiction. I've got foot issues. Maybe they're giving me this plantar fasciitis, but it's like we got a lot of problems with the feet. Like I feel bad for somebody who's watching right now, because for some of you, it's going to be a kind of a spectrum. Like it's going to be for some of you really bad, and then at times it's bad. But there's some people who literally cannot find shoes to fit. Or like, I don't know. It's like there's just something about my foot. Maybe I got a flat foot. I don't know what this is. Okay, some of you are into palmistry. I see the study of the palmistry. Very unique. I just got chills. Right now. What is that? Why am I getting chills? Is someone always feeling cold, or does someone feel cold right now? Because that can happen too. Like someone who's watching right now could be very cold at the moment, or like they just literally got out of the cold, or wherever they're sitting is cold. Oh man. Okay, I've got a vegan or a vegetarian. I'm seeing the VEG, but I'm not seeing the rest of the words. So I don't know if it's that you're a vegetarian or you're a vegan. Some of you have a crush on a married man, or it's that this married man is interested in you. There's a married man energy around here. Maybe it's a married man watching. I don't know. But there's an emphasis around a married man and feeling like all kinds of things for him. Or maybe it's also that he feels it for you. Okay, this next prediction, this is only going to resonate if you're already feeling the energy. Like, just, I want to emphasize that if you're already feeling this energy, I'm just here to validate it. But they're showing me like a salon. I don't know if it's a hairdresser or I don't know if it's a nail tech. This person doesn't like you. If you're already picking up that there's a weird vibe, they don't like you. And I would suggest that if you do feel that way, that you felt that awkward energy or that vibe, and I'm just confirming it, I wouldn't personally have them do, my services, because that's energy. I really wouldn't want to give my money to somebody also who doesn't like me. So just, I don't know, take that with what you will. But I'm getting a nail tech or a hairdresser who just does not like you. Some of you get stared at a lot. Some of you get stared at a lot. It freaks you out. I feel like this happens everywhere. I mean, it could be for any reason because we've got a lot of people watching, but like, I just feel like you've got a particular energy that is just very luring. It's very luring. Like it's the vibration is very high. I'm not surprised that people are looking at you. But listen, it could also be because you're very beautiful. Okay, this one is unbelievable. Like, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. Some of you, and remember, if this doesn't resonate, don't write me about it. Because if you don't feel this way, it's not for you. But they're showing me that some of you don't really like me, Chitra. Like, I don't know if it's that you didn't like me in the beginning or you've kind of been going back and forth between my channel, not really sure if you should subscribe. I don't know if it's that I trigger you. I don't know what this is, or maybe sometimes my readings are a little too harsh or negative, but I'm getting that. And you know, the interesting thing about that is I'm not upset. I'm not really mad, even if that resonates with you. Like, you can totally write it in the comment section. I don't care. I'm not really here, guys, to be liked. I'm here to make you think. I'm here to kind of like affect you in a way, you know? I'm not here for the sugarcoating. I'm not about that. But I have heard that before. So just don't feel scared to like, be like, yeah, that resonates, you know, like Chitra, like I didn't really know how to digest you. You know what I mean? Cause I have had people say that they, you know, would fear clicking on my videos, because they just didn't want to hear the truth or hear something that they didn't want to look at. But I'm getting that with this group. Some of you, I don't know, you're a little skeptical of me. That's okay. Hey guys, that is okay. Okay, some of you, they're telling me that your brother is, and I apologize, I have to spell because I don't know if I can say this, but is G-A-Y or bi. Now, I don't know if they're just telling me that to kind of validate that, hey, this is your pile, you already know that, or if you've got a sneaking suspicion. If you've got a sneaking suspicion that your brother could be, you know, not into like women, or he goes both ways, then this would be confirmation. Like, why would I pick that up? How would I pick that up? Okay, I've got somebody who collects things. They're showing me stamps, but that's very old age. Or like that's old school, not old age, very old school, but I don't know if they're just showing me that for the symbolism. So I don't know if you guys collect hats, collect tarot decks, collect crystals, but you guys have like an epic collection. And a lot of people could be like, you know, this could be like something that you're known for. Like, it's entertaining. Like when I meet you, you show me your collection. It's a collection of something. But you've got many of these, like not 2 or 3, like I'm talking like 10 or more. And it could just be from your travels. I don't know what it is. Some of you, I'm seeing like a blocked tear duct. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you've been having issues. I don't know if you can't cry. I don't know if this is even symbolic for like somebody who is not really emotional, and people ask you like, are your tear ducts blocked? How come you never cry? How come you never feel anything? Like, I don't know if it's also symbolism for that. Like, emotionless. People tend to kind of tell you, you come across like that. You don't, how come you're not crying at this movie? Isn't that sad? Or they ask you. I'm seeing that. Okay. I've got some people who are hardcore gym rats here. Hardcore gym rats. Love to go to the gym. Good for you, man. Good for you. I'm trying to get there. I'm really trying to get there. I want to love the gym too, but I'm seeing somebody here. It's like a daily thing, or you're in there like at least 4 to 5 times a week. That would be a lot for me. So if you don't think that's a lot, I think somebody who goes to the gym 4 to 5 times a week, that's a lot. Okay, I'm seeing a Stanley Cup. I hope you know what this means, like a Stanley Cup. You know, these drinking things that have had a craze. I don't know if people make fun of you with this. Like, I don't know what this is. I don't know if you have like this cup or this liter of water you carry everywhere, or it's like you always have the cup in your hand. And people may be like, oh, look at her. Here she is again with this Stanley cup. I don't know what this is, but some people could like, you know, I don't know, joke with you about this, you know? I just heard a British accent. I don't know if we got some people from the UK here or London. I don't know what this is. I just heard a British accent. Or maybe you do a mean British accent. Okay, I'm getting somebody here who often dreams of flying, but also I'm getting with the teeth falling out. Do you dream about flying all the time, or like your teeth are falling out? That's interesting. So they're correcting me before when I said Asian. Yeah, I am getting South Asian. So there could be a lot of like people here who are South Asian watching my videos. I know I do attract a lot. I just think they love me. I get a lot of South Asian women. I think they like my style. They really like my style. I'm like to the point, you know, direct and blunt. But I just heard that. Okay, I just saw an emphasis towards somebody who's a female watching who is a kind of like a tomboy. It's either a tomboy, but there's also a group of people who just don't get along with other females. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you tend to be more like, you act like more like male, like you're just not into the things females are into and you would rather have a bunch of guy friends, or you would do things, you'd be more into the things that guys do. But I got that. Tomboy or someone who doesn't get along with females, just doesn't have anything in interest in, you know, with them. Okay, I'm seeing like these huge high heels, like huge. How do you walk in these? Oh my God, someone here is with like their high heels. Oh my goodness. I don't know. They could walk through a mall with them on. It's like, I don't know how you do it. I really don't. Do we have a collection of like a shoe collection as well too? Is that what the collection I saw was before? I'm just seeing like rows and rows of shoes. Someone here also, they're into their bags, like their Louis bags, their Gucci bags, their Chanel bags, their Hermes, like really up to date, like always has the latest purse, the flyest purses, handbags. Okay, some of you, your eyes are stunning. Your eyes are beautiful, and you would know this. You've gotten compliments on it before. Your eyes are simply stunning. And I feel like people get lost in them. Like it's hard to look away. Do some people here only wear black? Like only wear black clothing? I don't know what this is. I feel like I'm only wearing black clothing. Or I even get maybe fun of it. Like I'm only seeing you in black. Some of you, there's a guy right now who's younger than you that you suspect has a crush on you, or I don't know if I'm just picking him up on him to like validate that this is your group, but maybe you know of him. He's chasing after you. He's younger. Maybe he's chasing after you. I'm just here to pick up on it. I've got an artist, somebody who's drawing. Should have been an artist, even a comic book drawer. Wow, your pictures are stunning. I just heard Aries and I just heard Scorpio. Scorpio and Aries. Or that's a person that you're very interested in right now. They fall under that sign. Or you're the Aries, they're the Scorpio. Or you're the Scorpio and then they're the Aries. Someone just booked a cruise. Someone just booked a cruise. Or they're going somewhere where there's mountains. If you're thinking of changing your career, Like if there's somebody here who has been in a career for a while or even for not long, but is getting this intuition like they want to change fields, like go for it. You got to go for it. Someone here is worried about being laid off. They're seeing a lot of people getting laid off in their company and they're worried about it. I'm trying to see if I can see the result on that. I just don't think it's going to happen for you right away. It may, but like later on down next year. I just don't see anything right now. So if you are worried about it happening right now, I don't see that. But listen, I think I'm just trying to pick up on who is watching. Someone's very concerned about their job. Let's get rid of this. Did someone just have a fall? Like, did someone just fall recently? Like, I just feel like my knees are sore. Or I don't know if I was bending down. I don't know what I did, but the knee area is extremely sore. Trying to maximize the most I can out of this candle. Okay. What else for this group? Is there anything else, Spirit? Okay. I've got a neighbor. What is it about this neighbor? What do you want them to know about this neighbor? There's something very fishy about, it's a female. There's something very fishy about her, and I just feel like there's something off balanced about her. I don't know why she does what she does, but she could be having some sort of intention or intent. She gives me the energy, yes, of a Karen with nothing else to do. Just keep your eye out and try to avoid. I feel like by being nice to her, you're not making it better. It needs to be completely cut off, like the communication. And I do find with people like that, when you do cut communication off and they don't try to screw with you, because they get worried. They go for like the nice people, I find. The ones they can do stuff to. So just be very wary. There's something like, again, off about her. Okay, guys, I'm not getting anything more. So remember, let me know what you thought. Let me know if I got anything right. And also comment for the contest. If you'd like to catch the extended reading, again, you can find it in the comment section or the description box. I wish you all the best. You take care. Hi, everyone. Okay, so if you were gravitated towards rose quartz, before we begin your reading, a couple things to note. I am going to be doing a contest. I'm going to be choosing 3 people to win a private candle wax reading with me. All you have to do to enter is comment anything within the comment section. It's that easy. If you'd like to catch the extended reading where I expose your person, whether that's your future, your past, or your present person, you can also find the link to that reading within the comment section. As I get started, I do want to make another announcement. A lot of people have been reaching out privately to ask me to conduct a candle wax reading for them privately. So I got so many emails in regards to this. I've decided to now offer it as a service. So you can book your candle wax reading with me. Again, it will be within the pinned comment. Go check that out. Please note that as I'm starting this candle wax reading, I just want you to understand that this is going to be a reading for thousands. Not everything I say on this list is going to, resonate with you or within this reading. So just make sure that you are staying for the entirety of it, because I could say something that would resonate with you at the end, and I just don't want you missing out on the message. So just make sure you are watching the whole thing. Okay. So, first thing I saw was they told me to look at this, this candle, and then I kind of saw like the blonde hair. So I don't know, somebody here who's watching has blonde hair. Very beautiful shade, maybe many different shades of blonde, even highlights. I don't care if it's a wig. I saw blonde hair. The next thing, someone has an issue with their throat, or someone just has just recovered from a sore throat. Okay, and just make sure as well to, that you're treating this for entertainment purposes only. If you're wondering why I wanted to do a reading like this, I just thought it would be fun, Let's see how much I can pick up about you through a candle wax reading. Okay, someone here just loves mermaids, like just resonates with them so deeply. I really wouldn't be surprised if there's a connection to that, or you've had a past life as one, but you resonate very deeply with mermaids. You love them. You've maybe even dressed up as one. I wouldn't be surprised if there was even somebody here who this past Halloween was a mermaid. Okay, I just heard Aries. And I also heard Leo. Okay, someone watching either really loves Broadway musicals or is actually an actor in one. I don't know what that is. I don't know if we've got like some theater person here. I don't know if you just love Broadway musicals. I wouldn't even be surprised if this is coming through because you've got one booked, like you're going to one soon. That would be interesting. I've also got like a flight attendant coming through. Now, I don't know if the flight attendant is coming through because you actually do this as a job, or you just are travel, like you're a big traveler, like you're always on the go somewhere, like every 2 months, every 3 months, or even like every other week, you're just jetting off somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised if you also travel for your work, but people are always like, where are you off to next? Where are you going next? You're always on the move. So even if you're not traveling out of the country, you're just always on the move. Like you're always in transit. What is that about? Okay. Are you having an issue with another female right now? It feels very competitive, I feel like. Like, I don't know if it's like this person's always trying to one-up me, or there's like these digs or these comments. You're past life rivals. You are past life rivals. You've done this before. The interesting thing though is that I'm seeing here that in the past you didn't win, but in this life you will. You will like, this will be a closed door. You will not encounter this person again. Ooh, oh God, I'm seeing the tongue ring. Is that still a thing? Do people still do that? I know it was very popular like 20 years ago, but do people still do that? Wow. That's a lot of bravery to do that. Good for you if you can handle that. I heard it's painful. There's a lot of emphasis around makeup. I don't know if it's the winged eyeliner. I don't know if it's eye makeup, or if this is just, we got a makeup artist here watching. I can't tell. But some of you really do makeup very well, and you may even do it for a living. Why am I seeing Marilyn Monroe? Do you look like her? Are you shaped like her? Have you been referred to as a Marilyn Monroe body, or is she your muse? I don't know. There's something about Marilyn Monroe. Maybe you even have a poster of her somewhere or a picture of her in your house. I just heard like a lot of people right now are going to freak out and probably exit the video because they're freaked out by that. I just really heard that. And if you're wondering, well, how did you hear that? Because this is pre-recorded. Well, because I don't believe that time is linear. It's all existing at the same time. I don't believe that it goes in a row. I do believe it's all the past, the present, and the future is all existing at the same time. So that's why I can pick something like that up. Okay, some of you, and this is another thing, I am here to expose things about you. But there could be some predictions that come through in these readings as well too. I've seen that happen with the other groups. Someone in your camp, and when I say your camp, I mean around you, you know they're not for you. Okay? You know deep inside, I don't know what you're waiting on. Spirit's saying, show them the door. Show them the door. It's time. And then I'm also hearing, because of the time frame that this video came out, not that it's not timeless, but do you really want another year of this, or do you want to start fresh? Oh my God, we got a pop drinker here. Someone loves their soda. Someone really loves their soda. People may know you, attach this soda to you. Might be Dr. Pepper, might be an Orange Crush. I wouldn't be surprised. It's like someone is a binge soda drinker. They love their soda. Ooh, okay. So you don't have to tell me this in the comment section unless you feel guided to, but someone here has been in trouble with the law. May have even served time. But I am also hearing something else. Some of you, your love could be behind bars right now. Do we have like some astrology freaks here? Like people who just really can't stand this? Like you're always talking about astrology, or you're maybe like that meme person. I just feel like people get really irritated by this like love of yours. Like you may be very into astrology and everything is based upon that. Maybe even when you're meeting people. I mean, there can be varying levels of degree of this. But for some of you, you won't even touch certain signs. Like you won't even get to know certain signs. That's funny. Okay, I've got another message here. This one could be a bit somber. A lot of you don't resonate with your family. You never did. And they don't with you. It's very, very much back and forth. It's not even just one way. You will eventually drift apart. Okay? You'll have to make peace with that. But you will eventually drift apart. The timing is unknown. It's going to be different for everyone, but it will happen when it's supposed to. Okay, this is a prediction that I feel very sad to report. I'm seeing someone who could be watching this from their car. And I'm saying that because I think they're homeless. Or there is somebody who is here like literally on the brink of it. And I'm very sad to report that. I send you a lot of love through the screen. I send you a lot of well wishes, okay? But someone here is already homeless watching this. Or somebody is literally on the brink of it. Now, I'm not saying that that is going to happen to you. If that doesn't resonate with you, leave it alone. Even if you're on the brink of it, just remember anything can turn around, okay? Anything can turn around. Just have faith. To be very careful with this candlestick because they blow out. Okay. I'm kind of hesitant to give this prediction, but whatever, I'll do it. There's a man that you thought it was over with that will call you, and I'm seeing very clearly within the next 72 hours. Okay? 72 hours. So what is that, 4 days? Okay. Somebody who's watching has a lot of paranormal activity going on in their home. Like I'm seeing things that are moved, or like you hear things in the next room. It's like, I feel like there's someone trying to communicate with you. I don't necessarily feel like this is evil, but I don't know why I'm being told this. Like I don't have anything to follow it up with. I just feel like there's somebody who's watching who is really getting to the point where they're getting very exhausted by this. Like they're probably trying everything, but I'm specifically hearing that it's not necessarily evil. It's someone who wants to get your attention. And it could have been somebody who didn't leave the earth plane, you know, in the best way, or maybe somebody you were at odds with. But it could definitely be, even for some of you, that it's not somebody you know. But it's not like, I just don't feel like it's that, it's evil, okay? So I do feel like it's an earthbound spirit, definitely, but not evil. So what do I mean by that? Like, I don't feel that it's like some entity in another dimension, okay? It does, I feel like it was once human. Okay, we've got an animal lover here, very deeply connected to all animals. You are being told that you will do something with this. There will be something that comes out of this, your love of animals. But if this is also somebody who's watching who's wanted to do something or even has a plan already, then that could be a very special message for you that, you know, this will culminate. Because what are the chances? I have not said this in any other pile, okay? I've got curly hair. Someone who's watching has really curly hair. It feels very tight. I'm not feeling like a loose curl. I feel like it's tight curls. And I heard Pisces. Not that the person with the curly hair is a Pisces, but I heard the zodiac sign Pisces. I just saw the initial M. Okay. You may want to take a mental note of what I just said. Or what I just said, what I'm about to say. I see a man standing with roses in his hand. I just don't know if I trust him. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if someone's going to present you with roses soon, or someone wants to apologize. Maybe the roses are symbolic for that they want to apologize. They love you, and they're coming with the gift of roses to say, I'm sorry, but you use your discernment with this person. But I literally see a man holding roses. And they're for you. But I wouldn't be surprised if somebody shows up with some for you soon, okay? That can also be the case here. Okay, some of you have been doing some very intense shadow work. I'm even seeing something around a Kundalini rising. But I wouldn't be surprised if we've also got like a dark night of the soul. Like maybe someone just recently went through one, or they're feeling it right now at the time of catching this reading. I'm being told that everything is going to work out in your favor. So just don't take what's happening and think that that is a representation of something bad. This will actually work in a very beautiful way to kind of move you forward. It's just there's some things that need to be judged up, looked at, dissected, and moved through, okay? But I'm getting an emphasis even on somebody who could be just watching this video, who's not really in the best spirits, like feels very sad right now. Maybe doesn't really even know what's going on with them, doesn't understand it, trying to figure it out. You're gonna be fine. Okay, I'm seeing two people with their backs towards each other with their arms crossed. I don't know if there's a grudge. Someone's holding a grudge against you, has been holding it maybe even for some of you since you've been born. But for others of you, it could be a romantic relationship. They will call very soon, okay? And I feel like when they call, they may be very, what's the word, like lackadaisical about it. Like I can't explain it. It doesn't have any much intensity. Be patient with them. I think it's very hard for them to admit what they want to admit. But they're definitely calling to reconcile. I just don't think they know how to do it. Someone here is dealing with discrimination. I'm hearing file that complaint, okay, or file that case. Now, I don't know if I'm also getting this or seeing this because somebody feels like they've always dealt with this discrimination. I don't have much to say if you've always dealt with that, okay? There's not really anything to follow that up with. It could just be to say that, hey, this is your pile if you feel like you have faced a lot of discrimination in life. But if there is something specifically happening somewhere with discrimination, you are getting the message to file that complaint or bring a complaint forward or file a case. Someone is in your workplace and it feels chaotic. There's somebody in your workplace that's making the workplace chaotic. They will be let go though. There is going to be something that they do that it's like they push too far. They go too far. Okay, so I don't know if you resonate with the fact that there's somebody in the workplace that is just, it's making the whole place dysfunctional. They will be let go. But some of you have a very hostile workplace. Very hostile workplace. Some of you are like, they're, oh my, okay. I'm hearing this phrase, you swear like a sailor. Now that's a very old term, but I don't know if it resonates that some people here have a really potty mouth, like every other word is like the F word or the F-bomb. I don't know what this is. Like, just, you swear a lot. I don't know why that's coming out. Because there's nothing really, you know, I'm not trying to tell you to stop doing it, but it could just be, again, to expose you, to let you know that this is you, this is your pile. And some of you are also very psychic, you know, very psychic, should be actually doing what I'm doing. And that could be a very message for somebody who's felt guided to start a channel or do something with this gift. Like, you should make it a career. You should do something with it. That's what Spirit's saying. You could really help a lot of people. There's a confession coming. There's a confession coming. It's going to blow your mind. It is about you, but for some of you, it could be about something else that you just didn't see coming. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody bears their soul to you very soon, okay? Have some of you been thinking about dyeing your hair as well? You should dye it. I feel like Spirit welcomes this change, but some of you will go through a very big makeover in 2025. You've been getting this urge to like spruce yourself up, maybe change your wardrobe, do something different, part your hair a different way. Go with it. You got to go with it. This is not coming to you for no reason at all. Okay, some of you are, I don't know if this is going to resonate with some of you, but I'm getting Pleiadian energy. But if this resonates, it would be somebody who already has been connecting to them or knows deep down that there's something of a connection to a Pleiadian or the Pleiadian star race, okay? What is this? I see like money coming. Money coming. It feels like a good size. It's in the thousands, not the millions. It's in the thousand. I don't know how this money will come to you, but I see it. I see it literally like an envelope being passed to you. So I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe it will come in the mail, but I see it and it's thousands. In the thousands. Is that it, Spirit, or is there more? Okay, I think that's it. I'm not getting anything else. So let me know if any of this resonated with you in the comment section. check out that reading if you like, and go check out my services. Be nosy, look around, see if there's something that you like. But I do wish you all the best, and I really hope you had a lot of fun. Okay, take care, guys.